Hi, in this video I'm going to show you a few updates to School AI in Canvas to help you be able to use it hopefully more efficiently and effectively. So let's go ahead and go to our assignments. I'm going to go ahead and create a new assignment. Okay, I've given the assignment a name, and now I'm going to come down and I'm going to choose the external tool. Click Find. And all the way at the bottom, we have School AI. If you haven't logged into School AI, it'll ask you to do a login. Otherwise, it'll bring you to your page here, and you can choose to use the creations you've already created or create a new space. In this case, I'm just going to choose something I've already created. You can see all the different settings for the space, like if you were on School AI. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Add this space. And then click Select. And now do all the normal saving that you would do with an external tool. And this would allow your students to go ahead and access that School AI tool that you've created for them. So as a student, if I click on this window, it would take me into this space. All right, another updated feature is if we go to our Assistance tab, and you can see down here, we have this new one called the Space Designer. It helps you create a prompt to create a space for what you're looking for. So if I was to say, okay, so as I give it the little prompt, you can see that it gives you the different directions that you need. So as we can see from the response, my prompt to set this up wasn't great, and so it has these other things it needs me to do. So it needs me to define my role. Let's see what that helps, how that helps us. So you can see this last thing. It says, would you like me to draft this as a prompt? Yes. And so now I can take and copy this, and I can come to my spaces, create, and here's the prompt. I'm going to paste it there, title, I'm going to say, call that, and I'm not going to worry about any of this for me. And if I look at this preview, you can see the space has been sent up, and then I can use it to help my students out. All right, finally, the last thing I wanted to show you is a little trick that I thought could be useful to help give your students a little more connection and context to your curriculum when you're creating these spaces. And so, let's just call this testing. And the idea for this one is to create a space that gives students like some personalization to it. And so I've got all this, and I'm going to start this off the same prompt that I was just showing you. I'm going to say, okay, so I've said start the session by asking students what their hobbies are after they answer basic responses on those hobbies that they mentioned. So this should connect their experience in the space with things that they're familiar with. I'm also going to put here at the end, when you can put whatever you want here. I'm going to say this session is over. Thank you for your efforts. Okay. And now let's go ahead and let's try this one. Oh, I love music. Okay, and so now it's bringing in the idea of music into this brainstorming session for this prompt. And that should work. So now let me say, I think I'm done with this. And then the answer should come up. Guess I hadn't done it long enough. If you'd been going long enough, it would give us the prompt. This session is over. Thanks for those efforts. Anyways, those are just some ideas, some updates to School AI, and hopefully those are useful to you. And if you have questions, let me know.